From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field.
What up, Hugh?
Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup. You're ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City at the 25.
Here we go.
Right away. This is intercepted.
Let's go. First pick of the game, you guys. Turn me up.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances.
The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. Gets by him at the 25. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Mahomes on the give to Edwards. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. Sometimes it's design, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, it's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw complete there to
Let's go. We got that tutty.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Let's go.
Juju Smith-Schuster, 52 yards. And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage is solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bengals drive about to get going. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like...
Another interception. Let's go.
Chiefs are going to have it here just past the 25.
Well, they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Let's go.
5 yards is
what up,
the
Jeff?
on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent
I got it
game.
working, as you can see. If you want to play a game, send an invite, bud. Let's run one. We can do the Chiefs versus the Chiefs.
Edwards-Helaire on the counter.
Let's go! Is he gonna go, you guys? Is he gonna go? He's gonna go! Woo!
I know pressure, keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored. But tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Let's turn up, you guys.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0.
Hit the likes, hit the hearts, reactions, share, follows.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
I like the stream, Jeff. I like it. I still got some stuff I want to do to it, but I like it for the most part.
Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here. To
I like yours too, Jeff.
Because remember, last time out,
I've been watching here and there.
On the very first play.
And you can't
oh, we got another follower. Let's go. And another interception. Let's go for another touchdown. Let's get this tutty. Oh, almost there. We almost got there, you guys.
But Charles, with his talent, if anyone
yeah, I know I need to make the picture bigger. I'm going to fix it.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league.
Wonder what happened in the game, you guys. Is that a little bit better, Jeff? Whoever wants to play a game, send an invite. I'll run a game against anybody. Anybody can get a game. But I tell them we're just going to run ranked match. Probably everyone's watching the games. My game don't come on till like 7. Alright. I'm using the PS5 camera. Where you at, Jeff? I'll add you in the game. You wanna play? Whoa, wrong playbook. Alright, that's cool, Jeff. I appreciate you stopping in and hitting the reactions and shares and follows and stuff. Making comments. Much appreciated. Much love. I'll be sure to stop in when you're streaming.
The Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles.
What up, Chicken Nugget? I love the name Chicken Nugget. It's Chicken Nugget versus Shorty.
Ready to get this one started, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This one fielded at the 5.
Ooh, Chicken Nugget trying to go out to the outside. I see you.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
Nice catch.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I like the catch. That was a good catch.
Yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. Here's Hurts to throw. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by
Let's go. Getting them picks today, you guys.
And down to the 48-yard line.
All right, I'll hit you up, Jeff. I got you, bud.
That they were hoping to avoid the turnover on the first possession.
We getting them picks today, though.
Bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
We'll take that. We'll take it. We'll take it.
And it's 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he's going to be met at the line
of scrimmage
and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw.
We're all right, you guys. We're all right.
There
Don't
was
worry.
open space. It would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He's got his man.
Told you we were all right, you guys. Let's go.
He's going to have the Chiefs first down as this defense.
Hit them reactions. Let's go.
They give up a gain of 19 on 4th down.
That was a good
Charles,
play.
their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
And the tackle there by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady game.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Kelsey.
Let's go with that tutty to Kelsey.
Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Butker.
We make them interceptions count. We gotta make them interceptions count.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. And that led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And he's going to get this one.
Got that another interception.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball. That's
now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake. Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in it. Try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you
What up, best friend? You let them play Madden?
What's Ashley's dude's name?
Are you talking about Lil Ashley? It's Joseph.
Has he been messaging you?
No. Well, at least if he has, I haven't been paying attention. Honestly.
Let's see if he messaged you, if you can.
Alright.
It'll be through Ashley's thing.
I can't get on Ashley's profile. It's not on my phone no more.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So even if he was, it wouldn't matter. I couldn't see it.
Alright, let's go. Just want to see if he talks to anybody else. Alright, I'm gonna call you back later, okay?
Alright, I love you.
Love you too, bye.
Bye.
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it. Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit. After 1, 7-0.
Can we get another interception?
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. Give him 8, maybe 9, but they're still left with a 3rd and long upcoming. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. He's going deep for Brown. And Hurts is intercepted.
User pick 2. Let's go. We got that interception, you guys.
The 20-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives. And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away. On 2nd and 10. Mahomes. Oh, he dropped
Oh,
it.
come on, Juju.
For him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. They find some open 6 TD. Well, this secondary just continues to be a force. Multiple interceptions in this game, and now the pick 6.
And the thing about it is, once you get an interception as a unit...
Oh, dang, he missed it, you guys.
How do we increase
Dang,
it the next time?
chicken.
Do a little more damage,
Ah,
and there's your outcome.
I hate when I do that, too. No lie.
And break down what they're trying to do.
I hate it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Let's go over here.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Catch is made by Hardman. And they're going to have this. Mahomes going to throw.
We'll just take the sack.
And he goes down. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. On play action, it's Mahomes. On the move to his left.
That was a good pick.
Not the best of plays there as a quarterback here. Right-handed rolling.
You should clip that.
Far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Hurts sets up to throw it. And the Chiefs are going to get him. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes.
Might as well punt it away.
Pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. The Eagles send out their punter now. As his first punt will come from inside his own end. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is caught. Oh, but he'll be stopped well short of the 1st down marker, and it's a turnover on downs. There are times to run that fake, and there are times to not run it, and this, without question, would fall in the latter category.
Well, I don't know about without question, partner. I think we should look at the analytics on this one because, oh, yeah, the analytics say, yeah, without question. You should have gone ahead and punted the football because now, not only did you not get it, and you really have no chance to, what a short field that you turned the ball over to the other offense.
That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he
Let's
gets
go.
it inside the 10 to the 9. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire,
Hey.
which with just under 50
Hey,
seconds
say again.
remaining in half number 1.
You think I'm going to score?
Down on the 5-yard line. Here's
Think I'm going to
2nd and
score?
goal.
I think I might score. I think I might score.
It's Mahomes.
I think I might score.
And taken down. A sack back at the 7. Brandon Graham applied the heat off the edge. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Mahomes now to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal. Now brings up a decision on 4th down.
They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Eagles defense able to hold. 15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They go play action with Hurts. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive
he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they manage to convert. And
nice try. That was a good try.
So we've hit intermission. It's
that was a good play.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
I hate when that happens.
They run it out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And some room to maneuver. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Right back to Edwards-Helaire on 1st down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. What a play there by Fletcher Cox to get in and knock him down behind the line.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Into the hands of Smith-Schuster on the crossing pattern.
Let's go.
He has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
We chillin'. We all right.
There's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 23. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get
I'm not worried.
To drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. He's going deep for Brown.
Let's go, another pick. Quit throwing it deep on me.
So they took their shot. That was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And two of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making. Both on display right there, and it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted.
Oh, wow.
For the 4th time today. Darius Slay with a pick. And he'll return it to the
nice pick.
He went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there. And
he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Frank Clark picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Hurts. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And this is intercepted.
With it after 3 plays, have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Oh, and Elliott has pushed it to the right. It is no good, and that'll keep this a 1-point game. Well, close game, 2nd half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards-Helaire. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points. And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. Decent run, maybe hoping for a little bit more. Does those set up third and manageable?
And every play that's run, if it's blocked perfectly and executed perfectly, it's set up to go for a touchdown, right? But I like the way you describe it.
He's got him in. Complete.
It's all right, I'll score again.
Touchdown.
I'll score again.
So on third and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
It's okay, you guys. I'm not worried.
Now after the
Let's go. Got a game now.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Let's go, you guys.
On for the PAT. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
We're good, you guys. We're good.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 3. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. It's a second down run with Sanders. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, it's hard to get them started again occasionally.
And looking for a lane, but none to be found for Sanders as they stop him short of the line to gain. This defense not budging, back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. Going for it with Sanders. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. But first down hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be intercepted.
Let's go. That's what we needed, you guys. We needed that turnover.
Football back as we have reached the 2-minute warning. First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he stopped immediately there. It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this and talk over what to do next. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. Calling no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. So a big kick coming now for Jake Elliott. This to take the lead here in the final minute.
Let's go.
No good. He pushed it wide to the right, and a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. So the folks on hand here growing a little restless with their kicking game. That's now 2 misses so far.
And in a tight game, 4th quarter, the fans aren't the only ones getting restless, Brandon. There were a few looks of disbelief on that sideline as well.
Here's Mahomes. Finding Kelsey. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Mahomes will throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. It's a little teaching moment.
Let's go in overtime.
Overtime rules. Remind us how
We
this
got
goes,
overtime.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So it's the Eagles who will get the first chance to go down and find a winner as they'll get it here, and we are back underway. This one fielded at the 5. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up third down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Here's Hurts to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Well, their defense did its job. Now they're going to get the football with a chance to win it.
And it feels like they ran out on the field, and right before they did, they told the offense, don't worry about this. We got you. Okay, we got the situation under control. We'll get it back for you for a chance to win the game, and boy, they did it well.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And a failure on fourth down on the other side leads immediately to a first and goal. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And he is
Let's go!
And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime.
We got that W.
So it's a win for the Chiefs here, and no surprise, it was Patrick Mahomes who really led the charge.
Yeah, what struck me was how composed he was in the pocket. The numbers weren't spectacular.
What's up, Bob?
We gone. We gone. We gone. We're out of there, bro. Come on. The Jaguars, Eagles, Cowboys, Chargers. Okay. Who you think you best with, though? You feel me? If you could pick a team, if you got one game on the line, so win $1,000, who you playing with, Beard? Who you playing with, G? Vince, what's up? Right here. Oh my God, Lamar! Get off of me! Lamar Jackson, that was done. Done what, man? That pass was kind of skeptical, though. I ain't gonna lie. Let's go, man! Internally, check it out, baby. I got him like. I like them nasty, pretty fresh. Yeah, man. Spend more time to no shape up. I ain't even finna ask how you put it. I'm on Xbox, G.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City
I'm ready,
Chiefs
Jeff.
and the
Whenever you
Baltimore
are.
Ravens.
I'm ready. Me and Jeff gonna have a fun game. You all go ahead and follow Jeff too.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we
Jeff
start
Gamey
here at the 25.
Jeff, I'm streaming until the Chiefs game. And then I'm going to watch the Chiefs game.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's upended at the flashing run.
I'm allergic to
It's
y'all.
going to be interesting to see the personnel chess
I
matches.
love allergies, huh?
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And some room to work. And he is
Let's go.
down at the Ravens' 29-yard line.
Flip that run.
7 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Now Edwards-Helaire. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15.
Getting sticky.
And they'll spot it at the 13-yard line.
We getting sticky.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And stopped.
Let's go, we got first.
Goal line at the 3. 11 more on that one, and another first down. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
A throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Now here's Mahomes. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field.
Ain't gonna work.
And let him know he'll be back the very next series.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Tackle made there by Frank Clark. 2nd and 10. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Let's go!
McDuffie with a pick. And he will take
Touchdown! Kansas City!
CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what?
Yes, I do.
Back out there on defense again.
I can't wear my jersey because I got a spider bite on my chest. So.
Mahomes will throw for it. It's caught.
And we got the 2. Let's go, you guys. Turn me up. Let's see them reactions.
Two-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized with a little bit on top.
Lay down. Lay down.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
If you can't sit right, then you're going to get out.
On the keeper, it's second down.
It'd be hard to say that a defense.
I said sit down.
First down run. When you can get that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, Davis. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
They're going for it with Dobbins.
Let's go! That's what you call defense. Come on, let's get that defense. Oh! He quit. Yeah. Spider-Bite don't feel so great. It's right there. Yeah. Anybody want to play? Jeff, you want to play? You still not home? Anybody want to play? Jeff, you want to play? You still not home? Oh, all right. Oh, all right.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 to the 27-yard line.
Yeah, I'm going to be live tomorrow, Jeff.
The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Oh, I'm surprised he didn't get that.
We talk about coverage, we're just about the defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster.
We got that one off, you guys. We got that one off.
Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Got that one too.
Smith-Schuster. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. They go play fake. Mahomes. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Dang.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that.
Well, dang.
The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Took a shot.
That was my bad.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
George Karlaftis, the man to bring him down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their...
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Flip it!
Thornhill, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
And it's good.
Play by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This one fielded at the 5. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
Rush. Open man is Noah Brown. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
3 yards remain for second down. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Throwing here, Rush. Quick slant to Brown. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. A big completion there against double coverage. And Charles, one of those guys had a pick on him earlier.
Yeah, so he didn't allow that to deter him at all, did he? In fact, it probably was a challenge. Okay, you got a pick before. That's my turn now to make the big play. And that's exactly what he did.
Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Hey.
On second down, Elliott once more. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield, picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
Nick Bolton there on the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Rush. That is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys.
You can have that one.
CD Lamb, 28 yards.
I'm not worried.
And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Hardman will elect not to bring this out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there's things to build on because they found some play calls that worked. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pick up there.
That's good. We're on Kansas City.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And incomplete on the deep ball.
No surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it down.
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. And with
well, damn.
He's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the
tomorrow.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And
Say probably around noon.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. On play action, it's Mahomes.
Damn it.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
Well,
Picked off by
you were just not wanting to throw where I wanted to, but
trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run,
well, this game's not going so good, you guys.
Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes the receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball.
What?
Was picked off.
129 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now rush. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Even against double coverage, he's found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion. On 2nd and inches, rush. And this is caught.
Damn it. Get down.
Michael Gallup.
Freaking cat. Shit.
The Cowboys will extend their lead.
Animals bother me.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away.
Well, poo nuggets.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to
Ooh,
get
that was a hard hit.
19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. The 20. And all the way in for Kansas City touchdown.
And we're back in the game.
Smith-Schuster, 81
Just like that.
And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Fire.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. They'll look to throw.
Let's go.
For the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there, and now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Rush to throw. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. On 1st down, Mahomes. Open man downfield, that's Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
I'm dangerous. I'm dangerous.
The second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Better be careful, Stack.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Honestly, since Madden came out on the very first PlayStation, the really old one.
As well as we are underway in quarter 3. Taking in at the 3. yards here just past the 20-yard
So since then. Well, if you don't mind, if you want to like and share and follow my stream, that'd be awesome. It's Shorty 87's Gaming, PS5 and PS4. Because I'll play anyone.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
139 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Back to throw, Rush. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. A first down carry by Elliott. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Let's go! Got that pick.
And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders?
Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that will
Let's go, you guys. Turn up the chat. Thank you, Rodriguez, for following. Much appreciated. Michael. Roseman, Kitten Kid, everybody that's followed and liked and everything. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome.
Now after the touchdown,
anybody who wants to get a game, you can get a game anytime. Just let me know, hit me up. I'll try to get on as soon as I can to get you a game in.
They'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Stag Money, if you want to add me, you can add me, alright? We can play whenever. Alright, let's see what you got, bud.
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up? We see it all the time.
That was beautiful.
From losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So
you should clip that one, Stack.
And they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. Inside give to Elliott. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
from just shy of midfield. Rush. He finds his man complete. It's Schultz. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out.
We got a close game, you guys. Give it up for Stack.
After this, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Again, it's Elliott. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. A second down pass, but it's incomplete.
Coverage keyed in. Last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw as well.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. To throw is Rush. Got him in. It's Brown. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stopped him short.
Running with Elliott. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. Elliott will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he's going to be shoved back. Here's Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
Mahomes' throw complete there to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Mahomes will throw. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he gets it from inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
Here's Mahomes. And it's caught.
Let's go!
It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the
Look at that, Tony.
and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Mahomes. And it is caught. They get the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
And we got the dub.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive. On a bad time, it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick, and they will be.
Are we going to score again?
Brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Mahomes. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back at their own 17. Well, my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. One final shot now. I'm not even sure he can get it to the end zone, though, from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing a tip. Try and get someone down who can tip it up and keep it for your own team and try and get to the end zone that way.
He'll look to throw. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete.
Let's go! GG. That was a great game. Great game.
Comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Turn up. Let's go. Give it up for him. He played a great game. Played a hell of a game. Give it up for Stack Money. Stack Money played a hell of a game. Yes, sir. Alright, I probably got one game left in me, you guys. And then we'll be back on later. Because the game's about to start. That was a hell of a good game, you guys. Let's turn it up. That was a hell of a good game, you guys. Hello. Hi. I'm good. How are you? How old are you? Well, I'm 36. I'm 36. I'm an adult.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
I don't know. We'll see.
Hey, we've got a good one on
Let's put on the show. What do you say?
The Kansas City Chiefs and the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started.
Yeah, I'm about to.
And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. It is fielded right at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. If they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go take the crowd out of the game, they actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate.
Not at the moment, though.
To try again after the sack, Mahomes. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. It'll be just an 18-yard punt. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing here, Rush. He finds his man, complete. That's Schultz. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. To throw again on 2nd down. Rush. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Let's go.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A quick 1st down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield. And down to the 43. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs 1st down. Now Edwards-Helaire. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, here's Edwards-Helaire. 7 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. They'll try and run with McKinnon. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Let's go, you guys. Turn me up.
Jarek McKinnon.
If you want to have me, you can.
And the Chiefs use the early
I'll play anyone, anytime.
First here in this one. But just power.
After the game, you go to like recent play, like who you recently played, and then you can add it.
Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their.
But no, you guys give it up for this guy.
Extra point by Butker.
Give it up for this kid. He's pretty dang good. Not bad, not bad.
Here's Butker on to kick it away.
Yeah, you're pretty good.
This one fielded at the 5.
I'm liking it.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's going to be taken down on one.
I would just definitely come out of that cover 1. I wouldn't stay in that too much.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
After the sack on first down, rush. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
On is the punter, Brian Anger, to kick this one away. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. I know, without even asking, without even looking in your direction, that you are not a fan of that call.
Oh, I wish you would look, Brandon, because I was actually thinking this would be the perfect time for a fake.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. This doesn't make any sense to me at all.
Nice.
It's deep in your own territory. Look, I'm all for being unconventional. That part's cool, and I get
I'm here.
But this deep,
I hear you, bud.
I just don't think it's the right time to make that call.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes.
That was a dot.
And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The quarterback stayed in the pocket. He got licked for it, but it paid off. Touchdown.
Talk about a true strength throw. People wrapped around him, taking a hit, and still has the ability to get it downfield for a touchdown pass. Phenomenal.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Rush. And it's intercepted. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all. And it'll be 2nd and 10. Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Wow, that qualifies as a bad miss, because anything inside of 40 should be automatic. That's a big mistake right there.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback and expect.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick 6 to the ledger now. 3
Do you need to get off?
still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see from those defenders, it's not just because
you let me know.
Touchdown on a pick 6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
Extra point by Bunker.
You just let me know, bud, if you need to get off, okay?
I
definitely open your defensive playbook up more, okay? Like 3 cover, you know, on the Chiefs. Any team that likes to go deep, try to cover deep.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
All right. Okay, so when you go to concept, like cover 3, you select that. And you can, like, go to zone coverage or something like that.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing after the interception.
Whoa.
Rush.
I didn't expect that either, dude. That was crazy.
Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned
Madden's crazy.
the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniforms.
Do y'all see that? That was crazy shit.
In the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Pardon my French.
Analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football. While we look at the defense, they came in prepared. An excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away.
Well, you picked up on the run game, didn't you?
He's going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
All right.
So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And the lead will
Bye.
3 touchdowns.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First,
Well, give it up for him. He played a great game. He had me stumped there for a minute, y'all. Little kids be smart. I also need everybody to go follow Bacon Gaming. Bless me. But yeah, follow my bud Bacon Gaming, Buffalo, the Kid. Shout out to all of them. And OG, Drip, all of them. Shout out to all them streamers. Tiki, everyone. Got respect for all of them. A bunch more streamers got respect for. And there's some that I could care less for. There's some that I could care less for. Alright, we're going to end the stream for right now. We're going to take a little intermission, actually. Not going to end the stream. I'll be right back to you guys. Alright? Take a little intermission, actually. Not going to end the stream. So. I'll be right back to you guys. Alright? So. Alright.